guys, Lieutenant Dan here with Operation Mincemeat. So we are at the top of the turn. It is Germany's turn. But before I roll the attacks and all that stuff, I have been in communication with the chaplain, and he wants to roll for his tech. So we're at we're on phase 3 now. So I'm gonna roll, starting with US, then UK, then Russia, and we will see what he'll have to pay to advance his tech to the next phase, and what it's going to be. All right, so here we go. Here's US. So he's got a 6. So that means he is active. He has to pay $6, but it will be active. Where's all my tokens? I moved them around. I've been doing a lot of customizations and figuring out stuff. And anyway, so he is active. He's got to pay up $6 for the US. Okay, next I'm going to roll for the UK. There goes the dogs. There he goes. Welcome to my world. All right, here we go. So this is UK. Oh man, 6. Holy crap. I'll bet you the chaplain loves my dice rolling, because I have been rolling nothing but hits and 6s in this case. All right, next one will be Russia. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Another 6. All right, well, I can believe it because I'm rolling them. All right, so put out, so everybody's active, and I am going to have to see if I need to worry about any tech that might pop up. I guess it wouldn't really matter, you know, if he has artillery or tanks, because I don't think that would matter. I'm checking my technologies. I didn't think about this happening. Should have though. All right, so artillery, it's only supporting 2, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't have battleships, bombers, carriers, tanks, attack, okay. Subs, jet fighters. He doesn't have any fighters there. There they go. All right, so then shipyards, radar. Okay, so it's not really gonna matter if he has tech for Russia. Sorry for wasting 2 minutes of your precious time here on a Friday afternoon. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So we are going to launch an attack here into Western Ukraine by blitzing 1 tank, 1, 2, into Ukraine. And so that flips that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and increase, I'm going to do it right now. So that takes Germany to 41. That takes Russia down to 35. All right, so now what are we going to do? We're going to take all of these tanks. There's 6 of them in Romania, and 1 in Yugoslavia is going to go in there. So I'm just going to put these tanks over here to the in the Atlantic. Just kind of get them out of the way here. And Italy guys are going to stay because they can't do combined. All right, then we're going to take every single aircraft that you see on the table. So there is, I'm just going to actually, I'll go ahead and move it. So here's 1 fighter coming from Poland, 1, 2, into Bessarabia. Then he'll have 2. Of course, I didn't get these markers out either. Oh well, I thought I had everything organized, but you know how that goes. All right, so he'll have 2. Then we have 1, 2 from a fighter in Hungary, Slovakia. Attack, 1, 2. Okay, another tack, but he'll have 3. So I'm gonna put him over here in the Black Sea, which will be my 3 spot. And then we have another tack, which will have 3 in Romania. So there'll be 2 tacks coming in from Romania with 3s, and 1 fighter coming in from Romania with 3. And then this bomber. So this bomber that's in Bulgaria will go 1, 2, and he will have 4. So I'm gonna put him in the Black Sea as well. And hopefully I can grab a 4 real quick. Of course, you know, I don't have my trays done, and one of the customizations I'm going to do is put labels on the back of these stupid fuel gauges because you can't see them. So I'm going to put like, print out 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and so on. But I got another trick under my, up my sleeve that I'm going to do. But that'll be for another day. All right, so he'll have 4. All right, so that's that. So, and then this fighter. So this fighter will have, I think, 1. The fighter that's coming off of southern Italy, he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And so he'll have 1. So I'll put him in the battle on the old token. Okay, so that's what I got going on there. So he has 3 guys, 2 anti-aircraft, and 2 artillery. It'd be nice if you could actually see all that. A tank, and that's it. Okay, so let's do that. Now let me move these. I got to declare my attacks over here. Okay, that'd be a non-com. Give me a second. All right, so now these tanks that are in Germany, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are rolling in to Eastern Poland. Snap them down on the table. There we go. So that's another 1. So increase 1. Russia goes down another. Okay. So that just happened. And then we're going to do Baltic. So all minus the anti-aircraft. So all of that will move. That's in Poland. Is going to move in minus that anti-aircraft. For now. All right, so there's like, I'm guessing, I think there's 12 guys. There's a chip. I use brown chips for 5s. Okay, so that's that. All right, so that's gonna happen. And take these guys out, take this out, take that out. Now we do battle. So let's do the Baltic. So I have 12 guys. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 2 artillery. So let's roll that against his 2. So I definitely get 4, and then I get 10 ones. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now we're gonna see if I can make this roll better. This was my new idea, and there, that'll be a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm rolling all my dice for Baltic states, and I get 3 hits. Just barely. All right, so now there's 3 hits. And he returns fire with 2. He gets 1 hit. Okay. All right, so we'll take, gotta clear these 2 guys off. Put them in the dead zone. These guys stay. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. And I'm gonna increase Germany 1, decrease Russia 1. All right, so now we're going to do Bessarabia. All right, so this is pretty complex rolls. I have the dice already out. He has 2 anti-aircraft guns, so I have a lot of planes in there, more than 6. So I will roll 6 ones. Here goes nothing. 1 hit. Ugh. All right, 1 hit it is. Throw that out. I'm gonna take a fighter. So I'll take the fighter that had a lonely 1. All right. So he's gone. Sorry, dude. All right, so now this is the dice. So I'm gonna take a fighter off. So that's the blues. So now if I just kind of refresh what's going on here. These are the tanks. There's 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7, okay? And then I have the bomber, a one-time roll of 2 reds. These are 3 fighters. So I'm just gonna double check. There's 2 over there in Bessarabia right now I see. And 1 that's in the Black Sea over there. See him? Okay. And then these 4 are TACs, and they can be paired with tanks and fighters and all that stuff to get their boost 4. So I have, I have 4 TACs in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting them. All right, so that's that. So now I'm going to put this back here. I'm going to grab all my die. And I'm going to roll this. I'm going to take off your units as I kill them. So I see, let me push all these out so you can see them. So I see 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 hits. So I'm not sure how many units you have. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, so I killed them all. So that's 8 hits. 2, 4, 6, yeah. So you get to return fire. Oh, does that count your anti-aircraft? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, so you have 9. 2, 4, 6. Okay, that doesn't add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 9 units for sure. You have, here, I'll just get this so you can see what I'm looking at. Sorry, thought I had this counted out. So you have 1, 2, 3 infantry. You have 2 artillery. That gives you 5. You do have 2 anti-aircraft. Okay, that's why I'm screwed up. And then you have a tank and a mech. So there's your tank and a mech. Okay. So that's all you get to roll, but you have 9 units in there because of those anti-aircraft. Oh yeah, that's why. That's because the artillery was hiding it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the dice kind of here for me. I'm gonna take out these 2 reds. That was a hit though. Okay. All right, so here we go. So put this back. Sorry for all the motion sickness. Here's your rolls. Dang, get 4 hits. Yikes, I wasn't expecting that. So you get 4 hits. Of course, I moved them so you couldn't see it. There's your 4 hits. So I got to take 4 tanks off. 4. Okay. And, oh, you know what? I forgot to declare my purchases. I'm such an idiot. But I'll do that here after this battle. I got them laid out, so nobody panic. All right, so there's my dead pile over here. In fact, you can see the purchases right there. It's just going to be a bunch of tanks and a couple diplomacy chips. All right, so you got 4 hits. I get, it was 8 hits, so it'd be, I'm going to leave, I guess it makes sense to leave the tank. 2, 4, 6, 8, yep. So I'm going to take everybody but the tank. That's what would be left. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to roll this again. So you get the blue, and then I get -4 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I still have enough fighters. I still have enough tanks to keep my tacticals at a power boost of 4 attack. All right, so we got the tank. So he's all gone now. Okay. We get to return fire. And miss. All right. I like that. All right, so everybody's gone there. Here's the dead pile. I'm going to put these 3 tanks back. That's what survived. Okay, so that's what survived. 3 tanks plus all the planes there, but of course they're going to move out. All right, so we have another battle here that I forgot to declare, but I have the little arrow there on Karelia. So we're going to push in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, 6 guys. Okay, so 6 guys to your 1 guy. All right, so let's go over here. So I'm attacking with 4, 5, 6. Your 1 guy's a red, so I'm just going to roll them all together. And we got nothing but blanks. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put this camera down because it's kind of annoying holding it. All right, you got a hit. Great. All right, you got 1 hit. So I'm going to throw a dice out. So I'm going to roll this again. Okay, I got a hit. Okay. So now we basically just swap out 1 for 1, okay? And decrease Russia down to 32, increase Germany up 1 to 44, okay? All right, that's all the attacks. Let me put a little German little roundel on Karelia. All right, now we're gonna move. So let me do the purchases real quick. Sorry about that. So I have $45 to spend. So I'm going to spend it on 7 tanks. That's 42 plus 2 more for 2 diplomacy chips, which I will take and drop them in. Whoops, that one popped out into the old diplomacy cup. And that leaves me 1 left over. Okay, so put that in the bank. All right, and now we're going to move, guys. So I'm going to move 1 artillery into Normandy, 1 artillery into Holland, and 1 guy into Normandy, okay? That was a little France-Holland dance. All right. Now we're going to take we're gonna move one anti-aircraft gun that way. One, actually I'll do two. And then one from, so two from Poland will go into East Poland. One from Poland will go into Baltic states. Okay. And then I'm going to take these guys right here. There's a, can I rail those? So I have two guys here in Hungary, Slovakia, and we're going to push them to Eastern Poland. Okay. And these two guys that are in Bulgaria will march up into Romania. Okay. And one guy from Finland will go back to Norway. All right. And now I move my planes. So we are going to, see, they can all move. These two can go two, and they were fighting in Bessarabia. So these will go right here into Romania. So two fighters attack will go into Romania. And then the ones that are in the Black Sea, I wonder if I should just put everybody. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put all the aircraft into Romania. Okay, let's keep it simple. Keep it simple. All right, so that's that. Take these guys off. I think that's it then. All right, so recap forces. So I have one guy in Greece, infantry artillery in Normandy, infantry artillery AAA in Holland, 2 infantry in Norway. Oh, forgot to move these guys. I was gonna rail them. 1, 2, 1. Well, yeah, shoot. I think I'm just, yeah, I'm gonna rail them to Romania. So 2 infantry, artillery in there. I'm gonna hide them in there. It's like a forest of fighters. Okay, so I did the Norway. Then over in Finland, we have 1 infantry. In Karelia, there are 5 infantry. In the Baltic states, there are 3, 4, 3, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 infantry, 2 artillery, and anti-aircraft. In Eastern Poland, there are 2 anti-aircraft, 2 infantry, 2, 4, 6, 7 tanks. There's 1 tank in Western Ukraine, 3 tanks in Bessarabia. In Romania, there are 1, 2, 3 fighters, 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks, 1 bomber, 4 infantry, and 1 artillery. All right, so that's that. Now I'm going to take my tanks. 2, 3, 4. Look at these little baby tanks. And we are going to put them all into Germany. All right. And then that's that. I did that. And that is that. Now, just a quick summary on the tech. US, UK, and Russia are all active, thanks to my hot dice. And Germany has 44 IPCs. I think I counted that up right. I don't think I added one for Bessarabia. It could be 45. So I'll just do a recount off camera. So it's either 44 or 45. And then this is either 32 or 31. And they have $1 in the bank. And, oops, I gotta do the right one. And as far as the NOs, they get that NO for remaining, well, whatever that NO is. And then the other ones are a no-go. Correct. Yep, that's it. All right, Russia next.